Hello, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. Today's video is on my morning makeup routine. As you can see, I have no makeup on. My hair's wet. I just got out of the shower. And so a couple things that I would like to explain before I get started. My alarm goes off at 4:30 in the morning. I'm usually wide awake by 4. By 4:30, 5 o'clock, I get up. So I get up very early. Coffee is what I call my human juice. I am not in my human form until I've had at least 1 cup of coffee. So if you see me taking a sip of coffee every once in a while, I need to transform into my human form. So I apologize if you see me stopping and taking some coffee. It is early in the morning. I am getting ready for work, and so I have to have at least 1 cup of coffee to get my day going. The other thing is I did order a mirror because I am legally blind. I am blind as a bat without wearing my contacts or glasses. So I did order one of those big square mirrors so that way I could sit and put my makeup on and actually see what I'm doing. Obviously, because of the current situation, it's taken a little bit longer for that mirror to get here. So I am using this mirror instead. I'm just kind of having it right here in front of me because I do have to kind of get close up when I'm putting my makeup on so I can see what I'm doing. So if you notice me kind of looking or kind of going down like this, it's just because I got to see what I'm doing when I'm putting my makeup on. Hopefully you can still see what I'm doing. This makeup routine is very, very simple, pretty boring, very basic. It literally takes me maybe 15 minutes to put my makeup on. I am in the medical field, so half my face is covered in a mask all day anyways. But I was asked, it was requested for me to do a makeup routine. So I thought, okay, well, I'll just do one of my real quick morning makeup routines. Like I said, it literally takes me about maybe 15 minutes to put my makeup on. So with that, let's get started. One of the things that I do use after I get out of the shower is I use this June & Co. Moonshine Miracle Cream. I absolutely love this stuff. This stuff works wonders for making your skin smooth and shiny and helping your makeup last. This is just a great and fantastic moisturizer. I get out of the shower and I will dry off and I will put this on. I like my moisturizer to sit on my face for a little while before I start doing the rest of my makeup routine. So I have already put this on, but this is my moisturizer that I use every day, every single day. I use this. I just love it. I highly recommend it. Now that that's sat for a little while, excuse me, I'm just gonna take another sip of my coffee. Now that that's set on for a while, the other step that I do is I use this, the Caprice. Some people say Cypress, some people say Caprice. It's an antioxidant dew. It quenches and glows serum. I love this stuff. Also works wonders. See, just kind of, well, here, she just kind of looks like that when it comes out. Rub it down my neck. Oh, I just love what this does for my skin. Love it. The primer that I use is one of my favorites is the Cover FX primer. This makes your makeup last all day. It does not break me out. I do have sensitive skin, so it's not heavily scented. It does not settle in my fine lines. It does not make me break out. It just really makes your skin a nice canvas to lay your makeup on top of. I love the Cover FX primer. This is the blurring base primer. It is a little bit tinted. I don't know if you can see that. See how it's got a little bit of a cream tint to it? For underneath my eyes, see how I tend to have kind of baggy, especially this early in the morning when I'm first getting up. I will use the Needles No More, No More Baggage by Dr. Brandt. This is good stuff. And I use just a little tiny amount. That's all I use. It took a lot of practice to put this stuff on under my eyes without gouging my eyes out with my long nails. And then for eyeshadow primer, I use Luscious by Angel Eyes. This is a really good primer. My eyeshadow doesn't budge. Not that I do anything fancy with my eyeshadow, but because I'm at work all day. Actually, that little hair worked quite well. Oh, I might have gotten a little too much on here. Let me get a little. I know. Oh, it's just so early. Sorry. This video could end up being a total disaster. I apologize. Okay, so have my moisture on, have my primers on, have my eye primer on. So for my foundation, there's two foundations that I use. This one looks like, this is Born This Way by Too Faced. Who hasn't heard of Too Faced? These are for my tanner days. For my not so tan days, like now, I will use L'Oreal True Match. This is just natural classic tan. This even might be a little too dark for me. Might be okay. Looks like it's going to be an okay color. The beauty sponge that I use is again from June & Co. I love this makeup beauty blender. It's got like little tiny fibers on it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has these little tiny fibers on there. And I don't know if that's what it is, but this really does a good job at blending your makeup out. I don't like a whole lot of coverage, especially on the days I go to work. I got a little bit of a breakout going on. Aunt Flo is visiting right now, so excuse the breakout. But yeah, I don't like a whole lot of coverage on my work days, so that's kind of it. For concealer underneath my eyes, I use the Il Makiage. This is called, I'm not going to say what it's called. You know what? I'll just show you. Wow. They get very creative on the names of these makeup, but I don't know if you can see that or not. Is that focusing on that name? So you know why I don't want to say it, but I don't know if you could see that. But I'm not going to say the name of that. Starts with the letter F and says, Link, I'm flawless, perfecting concealer. So very creative in choosing the name of this. But this is what I use for my concealer. It works really well. Sorry that I cannot say the full name of it. I look so funny without makeup on. My eyebrows, my eyelashes are so blonde, so you can't even see them until I draw on my eyebrows and then put my mascara and my eyelashes on. I just think it looks so funny. I definitely look very different without makeup on. What, guys? Hi. These are my dogs, Naya and Kaiser. Hi, guys. Hello. Do you want to come say hi? This is Kaiser. Hello. And this is Naya. Hi, guys. I know. Mommy's being silly. Mommy's filming a video. She's being so silly. Hi, guys. Hi, 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 hi. You guys have already had treats this morning. You guys are good. You guys have already had treats. Hey. And to set that concealer, I use the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Love this stuff. Works so good. The brush that I have here is just the AOA Studio brush. Oh, for this little beauty blender, I have to apologize. I actually got this in one of... Hey! I actually got this in one of my subscription boxes, and I don't remember what subscription box I got it in, and I don't remember the name brand of this beauty blender, so I have to apologize for that. But I absolutely love it. It works so well for working underneath your eyes. You guys are okay. See, it just gives you a nice, brightens a little bit, just kind of smooths that out underneath there. So to set the rest of the face, this is the brush that I use. It doesn't have a name on it, so I cannot tell you what it is. I did get this in one of my BoxyCharm boxes. Love it. Love it. But I don't know the name of it. I'm sorry. I think this is the Tarte one. I think this is one of the Tarte sets. And I think for a set of 2 of them, if memory serves, for a set of 2 of them was like $30. But don't hold me to that. I could be wrong. I use, for the setting powder, the Clinique. This color is Transparency Bronze, number 10. For my bronzer, I have been loving the Maybelline City Bronzer. Love this. Just to add a little bit of color and depth back into your skin. Love this stuff. See? It just adds such a pretty... very natural, sun-kissed glow. So I just kind of set the powder, put the little bit of bronzer on, and then I kind of work myself. See, I can't talk yet. I work from the eyebrows and kind of work it on the way down. For my eyebrows, I use the NYX. This is in soft brown. Love the spoolie at the end of it. The only thing about this is it's not the mechanical pencil that you turn, but I would rather have the spoolie at the end of it. Let's draw some eyebrows so you can actually see my eyebrows. My eyebrows, as you can see, has a very, very natural arch to it. I don't go get them done. I've always had this funky arch. They don't match. I know that they say your eyebrows are supposed to be... Oh, hey, babe.
Hey, babe.
Hello. It's my husband. Getting up in the morning. Do I need to get out of your way?
No, you're good.
Okay. Your eyebrows are supposed to be sisters and not twins. They're not supposed to be identical. Mine aren't even cousins. They're not even in the same family. So I do the best that I can with them. So I've always had these funky eyebrows. I just try to get them to look somewhat normal. Oh, messed up a little bit. We'll be fixing that. So let's Going Coconuts from ColourPop. Love these colors. Neutrals. I'm a neutrals girl. You can create so many looks with these. So I just do a very simple eye look. Just kind of create a little bit of depth to my eyes. I start out with Lovely Bunch and just put that in my crease. Then I go with a Culotta, just to kind of deepen that crease up a little bit. See how that kind of just gives a little bit of definition. Then I will take it and I'll just put a little tiny bit on the corner. I will take shredded, this color right here, put that all over the lid. I have no technique at all. Definitely not a professional makeup artist. Especially this early in the morning. And then I go kind of blend that crease back out. I will take that and I'm the same shredded, oh, use a long brush, that same shredded color and just highlight the brow bone. That's literally all I do for the eyeshadow. brush some of that fallout out. But that's it. Now we'll put some eyeliner and some my eyelashes on from my eyeliner, Ciate London. I love the Ciate London eyeliners, and why is because it's got the wing stamp on the end. I'll show you what it looks like. See? It does a perfect little wing. It is so cool. I love this. I'm not going to do a wing today. I don't ever wing my eyes out when I go to work. But I love these Ciate London eyeliners. They're very pigmented. They do not budge. They do not irritate my eyes. I have sensitive eyes. I have allergies, so they water. This stuff does not budge, and it makes that perfect little wing. I love these guys. I just draw just a line on because it kind of hides the eyelash band for my falsy eyelashes. See how pigmented that is? And it's cool too because it's got a thin tip, but then it gets real wide. So you could do a real thin tip if you want, or you could do a real wide tip. So I really love these. So see, just a thin line just to put my eyelashes on top. Eyelashes, love, excuse me, sorry, I hope I'm not flashing everybody. My Salon Perfect 663s, love these. I get these at Walmart. I think they're $7.99 for a box of these. But I could wear the same pair, so I already have a pair missing. I could wear the same pair for like a week. So I really like that. I use, oh, let's put myself. It's such a disaster video. I'm so sorry. Put my eyelashes on. I use this curved tip because it makes it really nice to kind of guide them and put them in there. Just easier to use than the straight tipped pliers. For glue, eyelash glue, Kiss. Stuff works amazing. Keeps my eyelashes on all day. One tip for putting falsies on is after you put the eyelash glue on, I let it sit for about 30 seconds to a minute because I have learned if you put the glue on and then you try to put the eyelashes on, it's very wet and it's very slippery, and the eyelash will tend to slide around. And one time it slid right into my eye and I ended up gluing my eye shut. So don't do that. It was not a good time. I do not recommend it. So I have learned that if I put the glue on and then I let it sit for about a minute and let it dry, it gets kind of tacky and then it doesn't slide around and then it doesn't go into your eye and glue your eye shut. So just a little tip for that. I don't know if you can see me doing this or not. Yeah, that's it. It took, what, 20 seconds? But you could see how it's kind of white That's how you can know that the eyelash glue is not dry yet. So I tend to like the eyelash glue to dry before I finish the rest of my eye makeup. So do you guys have any fun plans for this summer? I found out yesterday on the news that it looks like our governor extended the stay at home till the end of the month, and which is kind of a bummer. I get it because COVID is still out there. It's still out and about, and it's not a game. I'm in the medical field. I literally see it firsthand. So it's not anything to mess around with. So I get it. To extending the stay at home, just to make sure we really nip this in the bud and that everybody stays safe. My husband and I are supposed to be on vacation next week. Well, we are on vacation next week, but and we can't travel or go anywhere, which is fine. I get it. I do hear that we are supposed to have a nice warm summer. So hopefully come the end of May, when this is lifted and we are able to travel, just keep your distances, keep washing your hands, keep wearing your masks, stay safe out there. But I do hear that we're supposed to have a nice hot warm summer, so hopefully you guys do have some fun plans and you're able to enjoy them. And while you're enjoying them, stay safe while you're out there. That's it. I'll give that eyelash time to dry on that side. While the eyelash glue is drying, I will do the rest of my face. So for my blush, that one looks like it. Oh, I guess it's not. I guess it's okay. Like it's coming off. Which sometimes they do, and then you just put a little. Here, I'll show you. If you do notice, say you put your eyelashes on and say that you notice that it's lifting a little bit, I will take this and I'll see if I can do it where you guys can see it. And I will just put like a little tiny bit and I'll just kind of go like that. Did you see how I did that? I'll do it on this side. I'll just take a little tiny bit and I just kind of go like this, wherever you think it might be lifting, and then it kind of seals it again. So if it's throughout the day, say it's lunchtime or you've been out all day, now you're gonna go out and you notice that they might be lifting a little bit, which with this stuff, I very rarely ever do. But if it does, just do that little trick. Just take them. You don't have to take them all off and then re-glue them. Just do that little trick where you just took the brush and you just kind of touched up where it looked like it might be coming off, or maybe you didn't get it down right and you need to lift it. That works really, really well for just getting them to adhere again, or be a little bit more stickier for you. While that is drying, I will do the rest of my makeup. Ciate London blush. Love, I mean, look at that color. Oh, I just died. This is the color Burnt. This is doe color. I am a blush girl. I like my rosy cheeks. And I put blush on my nose. Then what I do for contour, this is something I got recently. This is Bare Minerals. Love these colors. You have a contour, you have a blush, you have a highlight. Love this bronze for contouring. I'm trying to see if it tells me what the colors are. No, it just says Bare Glow Face Palette. Doesn't say what the colors are. That's a bummer. For my cheeks, for contour, I use this. Doesn't say who. Oh, it's from from these guys, from Bare Minerals Cosmetics. And I just see how that makes up nice and snatched looking. Just put a little line right there. See how nice and snatched that makes your cheeks look? Just doing that little highlight right there. For my nose, this is Doe Color. Let's see if I can use a mirror you can see what I'm doing. Now I have a nice snatched nose. For the highlight, I use the highlight that's in this palette. Where is my highlighter? Oh, here it is. And from Luxie. I love this highlight. That's it for my highlight. I have a nice snatched nose. And for my lips, I use the NYX lip liner, the lip pencil in Peekaboo Neutral. I don't overline them on the days I go to work. My bottom half of my face, like I said, is in a mask. Can't see them anyways. And for the lipstick, I use ColourPop. The Starling stuff doesn't budge. What I love about the ColourPop lipsticks is it doesn't budge. It lasts all day long, but it also doesn't dry you out. You know how some of those makeup brands that have those long lasting lipsticks that they stay all day? They really do stay all day, but a lot of them come the end of the day, my lips are so dried out and the lipstick sometimes tends to want to flake. This does not do that. This stuff works really well, does not budge, but it also does not dry out my lips. Lordy. But look at that neutral color. Love this neutral color. To gloss that or put a little color on top of that, just a shimmer, I use the Pixie Honey Sheen. I like a glossy lip. See the combo of those two together just gives a very, very soft, natural nude looking lip. I just love that combination. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I do the rest of my eyes, which I'm literally just blending my top eyelashes in with my bottom eyelashes and then putting mascara on. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm blending my natural eyelashes with my falsies and then putting mascara on my bottom eyelashes. Now, to blend in my natural eyelashes and with the falsies, I use the NARS mascara, and this is called the names of these. So this is what this one's called. Not as bad as the last one, but this is really good mascara. The other thing that I will do is, before I put the mascara on, is I will go back with the eyeliner. And I will just try to make sure that the line is nice and even. See how once I put the false lashes on, the line isn't real even. It's kind of off a little bit. So I will kind of draw that line on just to make sure that line is nice and even. And it kind of hides the band. See, it makes it just a nice even line. I do a tight line. Let's see. So I might look crazy for a minute. Now I'll use the mascara and blend in my natural eyelashes with the falsies. So that way you just can't see the difference, because my eyelashes, just like my eyebrows, they're naturally blonde, and so if I don't match my eyelashes and blend them in with the falsies, especially in certain light, you're like, oh, where? Well, what do you got going on with your eyelashes? And it just kind of looks funny. So I try to blend there. That just looks a little bit better. Just makes it look more natural. And then for my bottom eyelashes, the reason why I use different eyeliners, because this is nice and thick and it has that nice thick wand. I use the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. The wand on this is a little bit smaller. See, that's a smaller wand, so it's real easy to get into the bottom eyelashes. And then this is waterproof, so because I have allergies and my eyes tend to water, it won't smear my mascara. This stuff does not budge at all. And I don't put a whole lot on. I just put enough on just so you can actually see my eyelashes. They really are there. They're just blonde and you can't see them. Okay. Setting spray. Dry, but that's it for my makeup. I know this video was a lot longer than 15-20 minutes, but only because I was explaining everything. But really, when I put my makeup on from beginning to end, It literally only takes me about 15 minutes. But this is what I do for my makeup. Very plain, very simple, very easy. I hope you guys enjoyed these kind of videos. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Please also subscribe to my channel. This is a new YouTube channel. Put my glasses on, I could see again. This is a new YouTube channel for me. And so I am trying to get to that goal of 1,000 subscribers. So I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. And once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to choose 2 winners. And those two winners, they get to choose the prizes that they want. I'm going to have several different variety of prizes to choose from, so that way you guys get to choose. I mean, I'm gonna have from gift cards to makeup to movie tickets, so I'm gonna have a variety to choose from. But once I get to my goal of 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna choose 2 people, and those 2 people get to actually choose the prize that they want. So I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel. I do a bunch of opening subscription boxes. I do hauls. Again, once I get that mirror where I can actually see what I'm doing. Hopefully it wasn't too hard for you to follow along with me putting my makeup on this morning. Again, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys are staying safe out there, and you guys have a good summer, and we will talk to you soon.